What's up, Panda Gang? Amanda Shante here, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Jeffree Star's apology video.
VM got the sauce.
I want to say, I don't even know if it's an apology. I've heard mixed things about it. I said, or I did this because I don't know. Some people say it was kind of half-assed. Some people say he didn't acknowledge things he should have. So I want to react to it. If you guys don't know what's going on with the situation, Jeffree Star's been in a little bit of a mix-up. Shane Dawson, Tati, James Charles, possibly having blackmail and James Charles not being there for Shane Dawson right now while he's being dragged through the mud. So I want to just see what he has to say. It's been over a month since all this has been happening and he's been silent. So I want to hear what he has to say. So let's get in.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Now, I've been silent for a very long time. I know that's very rare for me. I've taken a lot of time to do a lot of self-reflection. Now, in the past, I've been very guilty of speaking out of anger, out of frustration, out of my emotions. I'm so quick to grab my phone and just say whatever's on my mind.
First, I want to acknowledge that couch, everything. I will give you that.
That moment, without ever really thinking the ramifications of my words, my actions, and for the first time in a very long time, I'm really reflecting on my behavior and mine alone. And I've come to a lot of realizations, and it's been really important to actually understand everything that I was a part of, that I did wrong, and really start a new chapter for myself.
He makes me so irritated sometimes because I feel like he always does this. Like, he always does this. Like, he gets a grand set where you can see his freaking beautiful house. Like, I don't know. It's just something seems, I don't know.
I've spent a lot of time realizing why I do certain things and why I do the things that I do. And today, there are no excuses. A year ago, I did a video called Never Doing This Again. And I meant that. And 2020 has been really, really crazy, and I have added to the chaos. When I filmed my video called Never Doing It Again, I meant every word in the video. Did I slip up? Am I human? Have I done some fucked up things? Of course I have. But at the end of the day, today, once again, I will not be exposing anyone. For everyone saying, Jeffree's going to be coming with the receipts, and we all need to get ready to forgive. That is the opposite of who I am. I know I'm dramatic, I'm quick.
Opposite of who you are, but yet you were having people listen to a voicemail, supposed voice memo of James Charles's victim. And also you've had voice memos of talking negatively on your so-called friends like Trisha Paytas. Like, come on, man.
Crazy at times, I'm outspoken, but at the end of the day, that is not who I am. And today I will not be sitting here showing a million text messages and all these things that allegedly are out there. That's not it. I will not be entertaining it. My lawyers are entertaining it behind the scenes, but I will not be. I know this may sound shocking coming from my mouth, but when you accept that you are the problem, you can become the solution. And I've definitely put myself in the victim mentality before when I knew I was wrong, and maybe I didn't want to admit it, I wasn't ready to, and I was too insecure. But today, there are no excuses.
You weren't ready, but yet you're posting snaps and Instagram stories like nothing's wrong of your dogs, meeting fans, buying cars. Someone who's not ready will just be silent overall. They're not gonna just be silent about that situation. They're just gonna step back in general, not act like nothing's going on.
I'm someone that has impulse control, and I'm fully admitting my flaws, and I hope that people can learn from me.
Months later.
I don't think things through. I don't think about how my actions will affect others while I'm saying them. And when you speak from your emotions without fully processing something, it is one of the most unhealthy things, and that is a very major problem of mine. A lot of people want me to address this situation, and a lot of people were putting a time stamp, like, Jeffree, you need to speak on this right now. And I think that we live in a world where people are just so used to doing what people want right away, and that's not good either. I think it's been very important to stay off of social media. I haven't been on.
What? Hold on, let me let him finish the sentence.
On in weeks. I haven't read anything, I haven't clicked a video, I haven't seen anything. And it's been really about finding myself again and remembering why I'm here and how my actions can affect other people and everyone around me. I know there's a lot of people waiting for me to address this situation. Now, I didn't try to take anyone down. I'm not a villain in a movie. This isn't a Netflix series with a crazy storyline. I know it sounds like it, and trust me, I'm sure I'd watch it as well, but this is my real life, and a lot of things that are happening and being said are false. When someone else tries to take someone else down or their career and it doesn't work, you can't just take a few more down with you. That's not how life works. We have to all take accountability for our own actions and no one else's. And that's what I will continue to do. And if I don't, please fucking remind me. Now, I know that I've had a very hard time doing that in the past, and that will not be happening again. Now, did I mix myself up in drama? Did I speak on things I shouldn't have speak on? Of course I did. Did I believe certain things instead of asking the source? Did I get caught up in the hype? Did I do dumb shit? And did I not just simply call James Charles and ask questions myself? 100%. And that is my fault. I would like
But it took you over a year to say this? Man.
to personally apologize to James Charles for the words that I've said and for my actions. If I was really close to someone, I should have had the ability to just simply call them and ask and say, hey, these were the things that were being said to me. Instead, I didn't. I let people really gas me up, get me going behind the scenes, and I really fell for a lot of things, and I got caught up in the hype. It's disgusting, it's awful, and none of it should have happened. So, James, I'm truly sorry for my actions and my behavior.
Don't accept it.
2020 has been very tumultuous for a lot of us. It has been a very crazy year, and I think that James and myself and anyone involved would agree with me that there are way bigger issues happening on this planet. I know that some people may, Jeffree, you're just saying this is a distraction. Jeffree, no. Reality is here, and makeup, drama, and beauty, community, gossip, and tea, it may be entertainment for you, and it used to be for me, but it's my life, and it's their lives. And right now, outside of our walls, our world is falling apart, and it's truly shocking. So I'm not going to give you an expose of the beauty community. I'm not going to end anyone today. I've never blackmailed anyone in my life. I've never committed a crime before, and I've never been to jail.
Whoever said anything about jail, all we say or have said is that you are blackmailing people and spreading rumors.
It's been hard to process a lot of what is being said, but involving this situation,
Why does he keep doing this? Ugh. Stop. He's just distracting.
I would just like to say that James Charles, I'm very sorry. Anything else that you guys want to know, it will never be spoken about. You can ask other people. I, just like last year, have fully removed myself.
No, you haven't.
Did I get swept up into the bullshit again? Of course I did. And for that, I'm forever embarrassed of. Now, Breonna Taylor still has no justice. Black trans women are being murdered every day and the news is silent. Elijah McClain has no justice. And the
I'm about to. Don't you dare bring in Black Lives Matter right now. This has nothing to do with that. This man's about to get. Oof.
and countless other people who are murdered every single day while everyone just goes about their business like nothing's happening. And I think that drama and the beauty world, which I have definitely been a part of, it all has to stop.
Sherlock.
Now, 6 months ago, before COVID and everything hit our world, it was such a different place for all of us. And including myself, it's really time to reflect on the big picture. Now, Shane Dawson.
Yeah.
He is one of my best friends and someone who helped me remember who I am when I was starting to crack and lose focus of who I really was.
Yeah, and brought your reputation back afloat. You better defend him, even though I don't like Shane anymore. Their relationship, he should have spoken out on his behalf way sooner than this.
He's genuine, amazing, he is selfless, and he is one of the most kind people that I've ever met in my entire world. I know that Shane would put his family and friends before himself in a flash. Now, did Shane and I get caught up in the drama and do some dumb shit? Of course we did. But that is my best friend, and I was actually truly shocked that people thought that I was going to distance myself from him or that my silence was anything but support. I know Shane from now. I don't know Shane from 10 years ago, and he doesn't know me from 10 years ago. Now, do I agree with Shane's past actions? Of course I don't. And does he agree with my past behavior? Of course he doesn't. I know the amazing person that he is today, and you don't abandon your friends. I know a lot of people have said, Jeffree, I've had a lot of tumultuous friendships in the beauty world. Yes, I 100% have, but in reality, I have a lot of amazing, real people behind the scenes. And I'm forever grateful for those people who always remind me of who I am. Because lately, I definitely was slipping. Now, what me and Shane accomplished together, business-wise, I hope that it inspires anyone out there that wants to start a business, that is an entrepreneur, or who is afraid to get off their feet. Because remember, I used to be homeless and work at the mall. And I really just said, you know what? I want to create my own vision. And that's what I did.
Why is he talking about
this?
this?
He has always believed in me. Alright, now, no matter what narrative anyone tries to spin of me, I am so fucking proud to own an inclusive makeup company. Since I opened my doors in 2014, I have created products for everyone. Any product, shade, or formula I've created has worked for any race, gender, and most importantly, I want you guys to remember that all...
He wants you guys to remember so that you guys still buy his stuff. Because he wants to maintain his status.
Beauty matters. And from the very first ad of my company, I have always shown people of color and anyone, no matter what size your body are or what gender you are accepted in Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I know a lot of people try to deter from my message, and sometimes I've deterred it myself through negativity and drama, but that won't be happening anymore. I will always use my platform and my voice for good. Now, I remember when brands were making 10 concealers and 15 foundation shades, and they thought that that was correct. I remember speaking of...
What does the makeup have to do with any of this drama? What does inclusiveness of makeup brands have to do with any of this drama? This drama has nothing to do with makeup. This drama has to do with blackmail and lies and holding things over people's heads. He's deflecting, and he's great at it, and that's what's scary.
Very loudly to my peers and other people in this industry saying that it was wrong, and I got a lot of shit for it. But I always stood up for what's right, and I always will. When huge corporations have stolen from small brands, I was the first one to speak up very loudly. Now sometimes it can be misconstrued for drama, or tea, or being sarcastic, but the message was always that no, you have to do right in this industry. And that's what I'll always stand by. Now, I just want to say thank you to everyone out there who has been supporting me, DMing me, messaging me, and just showing so much love. I know that sometimes it's not popular to be a fan of me, to be my friend, but it has been so much for all the ride or dies and the millions of people who have just been waiting for me to come back. Just know that it has been very important to actually self-reflect and not just grab my phone and say whatever I'm feeling in that moment. This has been me silent for a reason. I've been really working on myself. And I definitely was distracted. There's also been a lot of things going on in my personal life which will never be excuses, and I'm not going to talk about them today, but just know that we're all human beings and we're all going through a lot. What is next? You guys
watch
know,
a drop.
Jeffree Star Cosmetics will never be slowing down, and I'm so excited for everything that is coming for the rest of 2020. I know that the makeup world is changing, the beauty community is shifting, and COVID has transformed our entire world. But what's coming next is one of my most exciting projects ever.
Okay, I honestly do not care about any upcoming projects. I'm gonna give my last thoughts. I think he's full of crap. I think he is lying still. I think he only came out with the video because he's trying to drop a product, or he already dropped, I know, some lip liners or something like that. I think that's why. And I think because he's probably being served with some type of lawsuits and things like that, that now his lawyers are encouraging him to speak out, because this has been going on for literally months, you guys. So it's crazy that now all of a sudden he wants to say something, but he still didn't even address anything. It was half-assed to me. I agree to the people who did say that. I think there were way more things he should have touched on, that he should have admitted. He should have taken more accountability. He didn't do anything. He didn't say anything. He said nothing. So I think this is all just a ploy so he can look good and not be officially dropped from Morphe and any other brands. And I think he's just very smart, and I hope you guys don't feed into it. But if you guys have any other videos you want me to react to, again, leave them down below in the comments. But you already know, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.